Okay, that looks like a cold, good open. All right. Okay, so it is Thursday. We are going to wind down with a David Kwong grid today. It is going to be fabulous. I just know it. Actually, I don't have an idea at all whatsoever. I'm hoping this is going to be a fabulously challenging grid. We're going to have all kinds of excitement going through it. And we're going to wind down with the same wee that I found 2 more bottles of at the store yesterday. This is just a fabulous dry red French table wine. I cannot recommend it more, especially here in Europe. That bottle is like a 1 liter bottle and it cost me €3 or something. I don't know how anybody makes a living here, but I'm very happy that it is the way it is. So, that said, let's go ahead and jump into this David Kwong grid and see what we got on Thursday, April 18th, the second millennium, 24th year in the Common Era. Let's knock this thing out. So, it might come in a package. Well, can't think of anything off the top of my head. 3 letters that come in a package. Maybe aid? Aid, like an aid package, maybe? So let's see. If that's an A, great creatures. These would be apes, right? The great apes. Measure of inflation. Well, a measure of inflation, that's typically going to be CPI, which is the Consumer Price Index, or it's going to be pounds per square inch. And I think we've got PSI here for that because of the apes. So let's see what we've got here. It follows the Hijri calendar, and that's Islam. So the Islamic calendar. And I think this is Eid. So Eid came around for us. The saber-toothed tiger in the Ice Age movies. And it's funny, the only reason I know this is that I was forced to watch a couple of them on various deployments to Iraq. Very strange. Like the flight attendants said, hey, guys, what do y'all want to watch? You want to watch Band of Brothers on this 27-hour flight to Kuwait, or do you want to watch Ice Age? And people like me were like, Band of Brothers, and everybody else was like, Ice Age. So I got to know Diego. Can't get that time back. Okay, musical with Rum Tum Tugger and Munjojery. Well, that is the worst play ever produced on this planet, and that's from Cats. Still amazes me that that's a T.S. Eliot thing. Cats. Awful. Awful. Okay, a lot time. I don't know. Summer setting in San Francisco is Pacific Daylight Time. Bloomers are worn around one's head. Showy accessories on marching band uniforms. Bloomers worn around someone's head. Maybe a lei, like you get in Hawaii. And if that's the case, then showy accessories on marching band uniforms might be plumes. And if we've got that, then going a U down, visitor from a faraway place. Ooh, UFO. I think those are unidentified aerial phenomena now, so UAPs. We're going to have to get up to date with these UFOs here. Bygone looks like it might be defunct, but I want to check that with the downs. So Alice with a Nobel Prize in Literature, and that's Monroe. I think it's Monroe. Let's see. Check that R, because I can't be for certain. Delightful diversion sounds like a romp. Yeah, that'd be a romp. Count me in, man. Words before time or story. How about end of time, end of story? So, asterisk ballot time. So ballot time could be election day. All right, so far no evidence of a rebus, but roguish sorts could be scamps. We still got a ways to go in here. Naturally competitive, I think that could describe me to a degree. Athlete with the only vertically mounted marker on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, so his holy name is not walked upon. Float like a something or other and sting like a bee. We're talking about Ali here, right? Cassius Clay. Asterisk acre on the ocean floor. It's a ballot. Back, lack lacquer on the shelf? I don't know. It looks like this is going to be mother of pearl, though, doesn't it? Do you see it sitting in there? Mother of pearl just kind of hiding? It's kind of hiding in there. Big mouth. Assist in a foursome. One way to run may be a foul. And if that's the case, anime blank, isn't that Wong, isn't it? Hollywood's first Chinese-American film celebrity? I think it is. So a month without a federal holiday. The month my darling bride came into this world is on August, the Leo month. The false good Samaritan, for example, is a con. Money maven for short would probably be the CFO, the chief financial officer. And big mouth is generally... Oh, I get it. So, back on the ocean floor, it's B. Bach on the ocean floor. We had this ballot time. It's ballot, so for ballot time, election day. And I think this is a B assist in a foursome, and that would be the Beatles, because that would be McCartney was the bass player. And big mouth is, of course, a ma. Right, so McCartney. Interesting. Okay. Aware of, maybe in on, and checking that. Clear. Be beholden to. Looks like it's going to be an O situation. And there we've got, net. Clearest to net. So make that. I cleared this much money. Animal whose name, when capitalized, is a major West African language. Is U. And that being said, yet and net works. Nice construction there. Let's get over here to the Midwest. Don't try. Don't. I don't even know. Wood commonly used in mid-century modern furniture, and that's ash. Not oak, it's ash. So don't ask, maybe. This is good and clever here. See, I mean, they're dealing with. I've tried to construct here with these grids here. You got AS and then blank, AS and blank, and that's not an easy thing to come up with. Is an H that will work with this K, right? So this is a good grid if it pans out. Let's see. So dodice say. So limitless quantity is a C, and a scent stage for a bird. So be a scent for stage. Things to piece together, probably kits, and a scent stage for a bird. Probably a hatchling stage. Faddish 1990s disc is a POG. 2020 Olympic site, Tokyo. Yeah, we had some real issues getting snow and stuff there. I remember something along those lines. It was in China, maybe? I don't remember. First name and objectivism. It looks like it's going to be Ein. It's in Ayn Rand. Yesterday, okay, ASAP. Now that's a little bit more like ASAP to me, right? Seek retribution in a way, maybe to sue. And then if you got that, days leading up to the next sign in astrology. And I don't know, I'm not an astrology person, but I think that's a cusp. And small brawl might be a scrap. And what do we got here? Ovid of Greek mythology. And that is... okay. So, Bovid of Greek mythology, and then but Ovid. So from Crete, right? Joint, so to speak. Well, if that's Crete, PR. Greet the day is to rise. I know off the bat. So a joint, so to speak, isn't like the doobie. It's prison. We're talking about prison here. Prison, of all things. like some coding loops and measuring cups. Probably nested. Perfume, name with an accent is, of course, a stay, as in lauder. Yeah, I think this is nested. Yeah, nested coding, nested measuring cups. We could be, I don't know what else it could be. Milk sources would be teats. And thrice remade movie, or when parsed as 6 words, a hint to the theme clues in this puzzle. Horace's Ars Poetica. And this is, yeah, okay, so gradually slower music, RIT, sorry, so suffix with cowardice, heavy-hearted would be sad, and I can say Star is Born, has that been made 3 times? I didn't know that. CrossFit. Peter of 1934 is the man who knew too much. I think this is Peter Lorre. Not wavering, maybe sit. And CrossFit. Okay, CrossFit probably is a snit. Hospital scans and MRI. And let's see, devices with shuttles are be looms, as in weaving. Roundup sounds looks like moose, and here we have a deadened, which is be to numb. Yeah, Ovid. Bovid of Greek mythology. It would be the Cretan bull. That's fabulous. Graceful horse is an Arab. And Director Johnson. I can't remember if it's a Y or an I here. Let's see. Attachment to a bit. Oh, clever. That's rain. Okay, like for a horse. Got it. Fireplace bit, maybe an ember. And what do we got here? Name, that's an anagram of bread, and that looks like it's going to be Deborah. I don't think I'd ever considered that before. It's kind of nice. Bee ice is found on it. Winter frost would be whore. Menu fish, soul. And we've got for grades K through 12, L high. One way to come out is to come out ahead, I guess. Okay, that makes sense. Now what we got going on here? Superman portrayer, Christopher Reeve. And, okay, ice, got it. Rice is found on it, got it. So, let's see. Sight C would be to aim. And so how did we do, Bob? Did we fat finger anything today? No. My friend, lifelong friend, David, is here visiting Bavaria right now. And he was just standing in the doorway a few minutes ago, and he was like going, okay, how long is it going to take us? I don't know, probably 10 to 15 minutes. I think coming in at 12 minutes and 9 seconds is exactly about par. But the pride that you could feel when you've accomplished an 8-day streak, and that's only because of the many requests from all of you saying, hey, do the Sunday puzzle, we like that the best. So now I'm doing the Sunday puzzle as well, knocking out minis and throwing them up in the shorts. So yeah, go ahead. I mean, not gonna ever ask, but if you want to like or subscribe, be my guest. Love to have you around. I'll be doing some giveaways soon. In the meantime, always do your best to learn it in every language possible. It will make your day, your soul, more picturesque and revealing. It will make your life more well-rounded, and you will bring happiness to others by simply learning how to say in their native tongue simple hellos and goodbyes. And speaking of the latter, au revoir, arrivederci, adios, auf Wiedersehen, shalom, masalamati, annyeonghaseyo, tambiet, aloha, and ciao. Be well, be nice to each other. We don't need any more jackholes on this planet. There's plenty of them everywhere. They lurk in the strangest of corners.